You're a reverse burglar. You don't steal, you give. But you still cause your victims to suffer. What do you give them? A single positive pregnancy test beside the bathroom sink. My uncle is completely renovating his bathroom, and planning to leave a creepy doll in the wall for whoever eventually renovates next. They're not planning to move, so this could take decades. Glitter. Just all over their house in everything. It'll take months to get it out. If they ever get it out. Expensive drum kits for the kids. Hide a ticking clock in the vents. A really mad goose. Barbie dolls, but only the heads. I will give them stereo, but the only thing it can play is kids' bop versions of songs. Sand. Fill the entire house with desert sand. Bedbugs. I win. Puzzles with one missing piece. Put prawn heads in the curtain rods. Will take a while for the full effect and will likely be the last place they check. If ever. First thought was bedbugs, but since that's been taken I'ma go with shredded cheese. Not in the fridge or pantry. Delivered to the HVAC vents. Bixby. Bees. Replace their fruit with plastic. TV remote without the batteries. Herpes. Those coffee pod machines, but only ones they no longer make pods for. A case of beer, but each bottle has the cap off. Single socks. Small children. You throw Legos on the floor. Homework. I would give them a Groundhog Day during the COVID pandemic. Existential dread. Broken glass. My ex-wife. Sexy used underwear. My student loan debt upside down face. Asbestos toast. A box of crickets. A Cardi B album. Marmite. Billions of dollars. Not only will everyone be bugging them, but they will probably get depressed, plus the economy may take a bit of a hit. Broken condoms. A bomb. I will give them a cursed goose. Or a vegan hot dog. Human poop in their cat litter box. Insight to see the kind of person that could have been had they put more effort into their endeavors and made better choices. Mosquitoes. I think someone is already doing this to my house. Install Reddit on their phone. I hide pins in the carpets. An upper decker. Plant extreme sex toys in overly religious and conservative homes. A whole Lego set, but each piece is randomly scattered throughout the house. Their acceptance letter from the Church of Scientology. Cheap can opener that works for just the first 1/4 of the can. Chlamydia. I give a child to every home. A Mercedes S600 worth $500. If my calculations are right, they will lose about $10K buffing, paint and electronic repairs. Not talking about suspension or getting the car registered yet. The classic, a white elephant. A white elephant. My children. Keeping Up with the Kardashians season box set 1-7. My little siblings greater than. Late at night, I go into their cars, put a Rebecca Black CD into the player, and crank up the volume. I do this only on Thursday night. I wish them a great commute to work in the morning. Bills. A postman is the worst reverse burglar there is. Bees. Adding women's lingerie into the missus's laundry bin. In it for the long run. And every time they get things smoothed over, I'll drop another article of cheating to stir the pot. Again. A timeshare. Alarm clocks at random, hidden and hard to reach places. One'll go off at 1 a.m., another at 2 a.m., and another at 3 a.m. Mutilated body parts. Fresh dog turds. Lego bricks all over the floor and shitty fluorescent light bulbs. Roaches. Just 2. They'll do the rest. For people with kids, I'll leave slime and drum kits. Put Gorilla Glue on all the door handles. I give them ripe durians. I also stash them in hard-to-find places like hair ducts. I'd go to someone's house and give them a bunch of opened water bottles so they're too scared to drink them cause they think they're used. DNA test results. A live goldfish in a small glass on the counter. Then they'll have to go spend $150 on fish tank equipment to make their kids happy. I give their kids political talking points for views opposite of their parents. A relationship. AIDS. AIDS. Student loans. I break into their phones and download an undeletable U2 album. A cow, upstairs. Pictures of them sleeping. Pineapples, one every day. Bedbugs. A DVD copy of the film Cats. This is literally Santa when he gives kids coal. Salt in a container labeled sugar. Bedbugs and cockroaches in a Valentine's Day heart-shaped box. Sparkling heart, sparkling heart, sparkling heart. COVID-19. Glitter. Lots and lots of glitter. Narcissistic personality disorder grin. AIDS. Murder weapons and anonymous tips to police. I'd buy a bunch of different fruits that decompose at different rates and put them deep in their furnace vents. I'd buy a few fruit flies and let them loose. Truffles with uranium centers. cockroaches, termites. I'll give them blue Gatorade in a Windex bottle, and I'll put neon-colored gel cartridges in all their black pens. Pin holes through their condoms. I'd just leave opened cans of surströmming all around their house. I'd buy a small picture frame, one with a fake picture of a woman, and leave it on his nightstand. Then go home and imagine the chaos when the wife sees it. Crickets. Trying to find them in the middle of the night sucks. The porn that Dr. Bright watches, if you know what I mean. Winking face. Hashtag a child. I give them pebbles, and I put those pebbles in everyone's shoes. Light bulbs that flicker or smoke detectors that always beep as if it has a low battery. My student loans. James Corden. STD. Bedbugs. Just one sock in their laundry. No pair. A notable amount of long hair on the pillows of a married couple. But the hair color doesn't match either of theirs. I put Legos all over the floor so they step on them. A recorder for their kids. Political advice. Milk, a lot of them. They can't sell it or drink it fast enough for it to not spoil. Some things that proves their significant other is cheating on them. An STD. I give the men women's lingerie that's not the size of their wife's. Loudspeaker playing Cars 4 Kids song with no way to turn it off. Bedbugs. Glitter in poorly sealed containers. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.